Imagine a man standing on the edge of total collapse. A man drowning in $9 billion of debt. Banks closing in. Newspapers declaring his downfall. And yet, just a few years later, that same man would rise to become the most powerful individual on the planet. This is the story of Donald John Trump, roots of a giant. Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer. And from him, Donald learned his earliest lessons: boldness, speed, and the ability to see opportunity where others saw nothing. But his childhood wasn't smooth. At 13, after behavioral issues, he was sent to the New York Military Academy. There, he learned discipline, leadership, and the power of staying firm when everything around you shakes. Later, he studied economics at the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, one of the world's top business schools. And even then, it was clear he didn't want to simply inherit his father's business. He wanted something far bigger: conquering Manhattan. After graduating in 1968, Trump joined the family company. But the small buildings of Brooklyn and Queens weren't enough for him. He believed his future was in the heart of New York, Manhattan. He began buying distressed buildings, renovating them, transforming losses into profit. Then came his signature project, Trump Tower. A tower of glass and bronze, a symbol of wealth, ambition, and the identity he wanted the world to see. But behind the shine, a massive risk was growing, a risk that would soon explode: the Great Collapse. By the late 1980s, Trump had expanded aggressively. Hotels, casinos, airlines, huge real estate projects, all fueled by debt. Then came the early 1990s real estate crash. Property values collapsed, projects froze, banks demanded their money back. Suddenly, Trump was facing disaster. His total debt reached over $9 billion, including $3.5 billion in personal guarantees, money he was personally responsible for. Newspapers wrote, "Trump is finished." Banks prepared to take everything, and bankruptcy seemed inevitable. But Trump didn't break, rising from zero. Instead of running, he sat down with the banks. He convinced them that if he fell, they would lose even more. That the best way for them to recover their money was to keep him in control. It was a bold move, but it worked. His debts were restructured. He was given time, and he began rebuilding, step by step. Then came the turning point. The Apprentice, launched in 2004, a global hit, a show that rebuilt his public image and reintroduced him as a decisive, successful businessman. Trump went from nearly bankrupt to a global brand. The road to the White House. In 2015, Trump announced his run for president. He wasn't a traditional politician. He had no government experience, but he had something else: a story of resistance, fall, and comeback. That resonated with millions. In 2016, he won the election and became the 45th President of the United States. Always verify political information with trusted sources. A man once buried under billions of dollars in debt, now held the highest office in the world. Conclusion: Trump's story isn't just political. It's a lesson in life. That falling isn't the end. That boldness can save you when everyone thinks you're done. And that the person who stands back up after collapse can reach places no one ever imagined. From $9 billion in debt to the White House, a story unlike anything the world has seen. If this story inspired you, support the channel and subscribe for more. Your support keeps this journey alive. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want more stories like this, subscribe and stay with us.